money for my upkeep to be having free conversations. I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they consistently message me, and so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment, and so I answered, and they were like,
Hold on, wait a minute. Look at that goddamn forehead. Welcome back to the channel. Um, the premise of this video is basically no more free conversations. You gotta pay for her attention. Be nice, Chris. Let's run this back. Let's get the full context, and I'm gonna let all of this play, and then I'm gonna give my take on this. I'm gonna let it all play. I'm not gonna stop it.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations. I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they consistently message me, and so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment, and so I answered, and they were like, am I disturbing you? And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that? They sent a long paragraph asking me to explain why they should do that. And they said now they understand the kind of woman that I am, on and on and on. And I said, no problem, no worries, have a good day. I feel like this. I keep my nails done, keep my toes done. So nails, toes, every month. I get my hair done every month. This is a luxury style. I keep my hair up, right? So getting my hair done every month. Nails, toes, hair. I own my home. I got an acre of land. I have to get my grass cut. I get my yard work done by myself. All of that is covered by myself.
What the fuck that got to do with me? I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Just got about a whole nother minute of this. What the fuck that got to do with me? All that shit gonna be upkept whether you talk to me or not. You mean to say that if I'm trying to get to know you, I gotta pay for all? I have to pay for all of this just to get to know you. You do know that you have to get to know me as well, right? So the prerequisite for me to get to know you is, oh well, I'm on my way for a shampoo. I'm on my way to get my hair done. You gonna pay for this just to talk to you? Do you see your forehead? I think you got to be you have to be at a certain level for you to have these standards. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm trying to be nice. I am trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. You see this? What my phone? You see this? I don't think she's at liberty to be having all these prerequisites in order for you to just talk to her. This ain't got nothing to do with you touching, tasting, smelling, nor feeling. Nothing. You just talking. You just striking up a conversation. And you gotta pay? Let's continue.
I have a nice body. I get that done in the gym. I have a gym membership. I clothe my nice body with nice clothes. And so I have to go shopping. And I wear makeup, which I enjoy. And in the comments, I don't care what you got to say about makeup. But I also spend money on that. And
Okay, that's cool. What do you look like without it though? Because this here's the thing. Here's the thing. And no knock to the women that wear makeup. My wife wears makeup. Okay, there's no knock to it. But if we get together, right? Let me let you in on a little secret. Say we get together and things go well. You know what I'm saying? I guess I pay for the right things and I'm able to get conversations and things of that nature from you and all of that. And we grow. We grow and we grow. We get to the next level. And let's just say I make you my wife. Boom. All right, cool. So now you my wife. All right, cool. Now it's like, okay, we're gonna start a family. We're gonna have a kid, right? You know that kid ain't gonna look like what you look like with makeup on, right? You know that kid ain't gonna come out with them eyebrows, them eyelashes, that wig or whatever. It's gonna come out with that big ass forehead more than likely. Let's continue.
So to keep this up, I also eat on a meal plan that I have created. And so for that meal plan, I have to go grocery shopping to eat off of the meal plan that I have created. And so all of this takes money. All of this takes
Nah, she trolling. she she troll she trolling for social media. She trolling for social media. She trolling for social media. I so I so I have to foot the bill for your meal prep because I'm just trying to chop it up with you. Again, do you not have any mirrors in your house? You say you had a nice body. Stand up, prove that shit. I need a twirl. I need a twirl. You got to show me all. I need. No. When you go to a store, you don't just automatically buy the shit. You gotta look at it. You gonna try it on. You gonna do all this stuff before you spend money on it. So before I even get to that point, I have to spend money just to talk to you. Man, if you don't shut the.
it takes money to upkeep this. And so why am I having free conversations? And it is okay. It is okay if you don't feel the way that I feel and you are having free conversations. But I think about this, especially if you're messaging me when I'm on the way to an appointment where I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars to get my hair washed.
Hundreds. Okay, so ladies, if I have any ladies that watch my videos, does it take $100? Hundred. So she said hundreds of dollars. So that's multiple hundreds. I just washed my. I got long hair too. My hair is about right here to my shoulders. Okay, it's under this hat. It's under this hat. I just washed my hair for free. I use Head and Shoulders. It came out luxurious. I bought the Head and Shoulders for maybe I don't know $9. Does it take hundreds of dollars to wash your hair? And that ain't even her hair. I bet she ain't got a lot of hair under that shit. You see the forehead? Ladies, let me know.
And I'm continuing to have this appointment where I'm spending hundreds of dollars on myself, and you're interested in me? No, I don't have free conversations. And I implore you, if you are a woman, if you're a woman who takes great care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself up, think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up. That's it. Love you. Bye.
Okay, cool. If you're a woman and you want to actually be in a relationship, don't follow this lady. I don't know what the hell she talking about. Shout out to Rap House TV, for this monstrosity of a video. If you a woman and you actually like value relationships, you actually value the attention of a guy, you value the energy from a guy, and you would like to like interact with men. I don't know what the hell she talking about. She's obviously single, obviously, and she's gonna stay that way. She just got way too much forehead for me. Now, the audacity, the mitigated gall of her to say that you have to pay for a conversation. You know, it's like i- the man is basically he is expected to court you, right? So he's expected to plan the dates, pick you up, be a gentleman, all this stuff, and pretty much the only thing that you're expected to do is just to show up and look pretty, right? But then the man is also expected to pay for your prettiness. Here's the thing, and I said this before, and maybe I'll even put this in the video somewhere. I said that if I'm paying for your hair, if I'm paying for your nails, if I'm paying for your makeup and all this jazz just to take you out on a date, cool. All right, cool. If that's what I got to do, if I'm just that interested and I'm paying for all this, cool. But at the end of that date, I need that hair, I need them nails, and I need that makeup. I don't even give a damn if you got to scrape that shit off, scrape it off into a little container, because it goes on like powder. I don't know. I don't really know how this shit goes on. It goes on like powder, right? So you should be able to scrape that shit off, right? Scrape that shit off into a little container, Give me all that shit. I'm gonna put it in the bag. If we last, if we, at the end of the day, days ended and we together, I give you all the shit back. But I'm not gonna pay for all of this stuff just for us to go on a date. Then for you to take everything that I paid for and go and be with the next nigga. Are you stupid? Like, I'm not your man. You're not my woman. Why am I paying for a conversation? We just chopping it up. You sound slow. And this, I'm telling you, man, this is really, I, I'll say this until I'm blue in the face, and I feel like I'm part of it too. I really feel like there's more people in general population that's slightly retarded. You can be offended by that word all you want to. I don't give a fuck. I think that there's more people in general population that's slightly retarded. You're looking at one. Hi, slightly retarded. This lady right here, where's she at? Put it back on the screen. That one right there, slightly retarded. Appreciate you for watching the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit the goddamn subscribe button. This motherfucker made me mad. I'm sorry, I'm not editing none of that out. See you in the next one.